Now that our our schedules are all kind of out of whack thanks to the end of daylight saving, thought I'd show you sunrise and sunset from this morning in Grand Island. Not at 6:15, but just shortly after 7 o'clock. And then we saw sun setting shortly after about 5:15 to 5:16. Officially 5:15 was sunset today in Lincoln. 5:14 is our sunset tomorrow. Sunrise is just after 7 o'clock in the morning. Right now we're sitting at 59 degrees in Lincoln. It is 59 degrees in Beatrice. So still pretty mild, especially considering we're talking this time of day, this far past sunset, and it's November. Now it is cooler as you head further to the west, only in the upper 40s out towards Kearney and Grand Island. Across the Midwest you can see, and I should say the Central Plains, temperatures not looking too bad. It is some warmer air slightly off to the south and east, and that's thanks to that cold front residing just off to our southeast. Behind it we've got the cooler air as high pressure begins to filter in. Our winds have moved around to the north. Now typically with high pressure we'd clear things out. That's not going to be the case tonight. I think we're going to keep these clouds in place, keeping it mostly cloudy. However, through the day tomorrow I think we will see a fair amount of sunshine. 50 degrees by 9, 48 by 11. We'll drop down into low 50s by 5 a.m. and eventually dropping down to 40 degrees in Lincoln. A little cooler as you head out further west. Grand Island and Hastings at 36 degrees. Kearney coming in at 34 in the morning, 38 for a low in Columbus, and pretty much everybody else sitting right around 40 degrees. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., maybe a few clouds down near the state line between Kansas and Nebraska. Otherwise, we'll see mostly sunny skies for Lincoln and everybody right along the I-80 corridor. By noon, temperatures rebounding back into the mid-50s, so that's just getting up to right around our normal for this time of the year. As we head towards the afternoon, we'll still get enough warmth coming in to warm us up to near 60 degrees in some spots. Forecasting 59 in Lincoln, 60 in Beatrice, upper 50s for Seward and York, as well as Columbus, and out towards the Tri-Cities tomorrow. Highs right around 50 degrees, or make that 56 degrees. Winds are going from the northeast to the east right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, I'd mentioned before the commercial break some rain returning to the area. There's a chance we could see a sprinkle as we go through the overnight hours tonight and into tomorrow morning, although most of us will remain dry. Tuesday night into Wednesday, we'll notice the clouds on the increase. This is ahead of our next weather system that comes in, and behind it will bring some cooler air and more wind. Ahead of it, temperatures climb back up into the mid-50s Wednesday afternoon. Also, we'll be dealing with the chance for some showers, maybe a few thunderstorms as you head further south towards Kansas, northwest Missouri, and Iowa. And then as Thursday comes in, we'll get our winds turning around to the northwest. We'll start blowing in some cooler air, lows down into the 30s. Highs will be only up into the 40s, and once you factor in the wind, we're talking wind chill values for the end of the week, only into the 30s, so some cooler air is coming our way. So how much more rain we could be expecting, or I should say how much rain we are expecting. One of our computer models suggesting right around 1/3 of an inch in Lincoln with some slightly higher amounts, maybe ½ inch or higher as you head further into the southeastern corner of the state. 7-day forecast then shows 55 degrees on Wednesday. Veterans Day turning cooler and windy, a high of 48, down to 28 degrees Friday morning. Friday itself, a high of only 42 with mostly cloudy skies. Factor in the wind, it's going to be a let's call it a blustery day with the winds around and wind chill values into the 30s. And then next week we may have another warm-up Tuesday and Wednesday. And Megan, just for you, I added in there on Saturday, how many days until Thanksgiving, since you were talking about that at 5 o'clock.
Well, thank you, John.